right. Yes.
Cool. We did it here a lot longer.
I was gonna say we weren't as fast.
Look at the length of her legs. Look at the length of my legs. If I was smart, I would do this kind of thing every time.
I mean,
I just plan the day for yourself.
yes.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that.
And when you talk about mental health, you know, you need to worry about your.
Yeah, I went to, that was my first session yesterday. And, they talked about eating, sleeping, and exercise.
Yes,
It's the magic trio, you're right.
it is.
Yeah. And I always ask students about eating and they're sleeping, but I have not asked them about exercise, and I need to. I start, in a whatever respect. I always like, how are you engaging your body?
Right. So, Ole Miss has provided us memberships to the gym for $5 a month.
Oh,
We, of course, are taking advantage of it. You know, back in the day, I couldn't do it because I had the kids. I had to get to school. I had to do this. I had to do that. And now I am at a point where, hey, I can go do this.
Well, it's interesting that arc of our lives when our responsibilities become a little less, and then it's like, okay, it's even more important.
Yes.
Trying to do it, sir. My husband and I used to talk about maybe taking like a cruise on the Mississippi. They had those
Yes.
things.
Yes.
I think that would be like not just like a 2 hour, I mean like a whatever.
All the way up.
Yeah. I think that would be cool.
I've looked into it. It's kind of expensive.
Oh, I'm
I'm like,
it is. And that's probably why I've only talked about it.
I was thinking it would be cheaper than an ocean.
Should be. But and see, that is crazy. I would also like to do one of those, like, have you seen like the routes for the Lewis and Clark, like going out west?
No, I need to check that out.
But it's probably about the same as Mississippi.
Probably.
But I don't know that country as well. I know
Yeah.
up and down Mississippi. And I'd like to go out west.
Yeah.
Y'all have much of a homeless population in Oxford?
No. Not at all. And if we do, I don't know where they are.
And some towns are more receptive than others, right?
Yes.
I didn't know kids were there.
I didn't either. Evans Garner. I can't get you back up.
So pretty. Mother Nature. She said, okay, this one. Oh, beautiful.
I feel like it's more humid today.
I think it is.
Yeah, it does feel that way.
We saw azalea blooming yesterday, which y'all may already have in Oxford. That I
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, ours not started blooming because it's too far north. I love them.
They are pretty. You too?
Pardon me?
You too?
Me too?
Videoing?
Well, it's droning.
Oh, okay.
I'm going up.
That's my next bucket
It's
thing.
fun.
Too much fun, right?
Yeah. Y'all have a good one.
You too.
What did you say he was doing?
Droning.
Right in the
We need a class on how to drone.
There's a community musician. So you
No, I'm from University of Louisiana.
Okay, sorry, but we say Lafayette.
Right?
Oxford, Ole Miss, is in Lafayette County in Mississippi. So we were discussing that on the way down on Sunday. He said, you know, we have to say Lafayette. And I said, not when we're talking about Oxford, we don't. It's so strange.
wonder where the difference goes from it. There you go.
Well, exactly.
Mississippi's closest. Mississippi, Louisiana.
Correct.
Down here.
Mississippi Plain.
Yes. Not, don't slide on it, right?
I can fall on a flat surface. I don't need to. That's how pretty.
You and me both.
I saw several museums downtown, which would have been nice to visit if there was more time.
Yes.
Come back.
I would have loved to have done one or two, but I hope. Okay. All right.
I can tell. Well, I have been expecting I don't count the shoe fair. You're from New Orleans. Tell me.
Yeah, we have our they have
So are you a native Mississippian?
I was actually born in Tennessee, in Memphis, but my parents were originally from Mississippi. So my dad moved my mom and my sister down to Mississippi or up to Memphis so that he could become a firefighter up there. And he retired from there back in the 90s. We actually moved back to Mississippi, or they moved back to Mississippi with me in 1981. So, been in Mississippi ever since. And my sister and I, she was 4 years older than me, and we would always say, we get the first chance, we're moving back to Memphis. We're going back to Memphis. You could not pay me to live in Memphis ever again. It's just,
Yeah. My husband and I grew up in the northeast corner of Arkansas, and so Memphis was a fancy day town.
yes.
Look at fancy how old I am. But anyway, and it was so special. It was fun.
It
I never
was.
lived there, but I think it is different, and that's
So different now.
yeah, that's what they say. So. And it's a shame because it has a lot of charm to it. It's an old city, and there's
Right.
there's a lot of history there, and
Right.
but you gotta think about the safety.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We don't want to do, we hate going up there, but I have to take my granddaughter up to Le Bonheur every so once in a while. Oh, well, she has extremely severe sleep apnea. I mean, incredibly severe. And
The Bonners are wonderful.
it is. And she also has bladder issues, which they think part of the reason why she wets so much is because she's not sleeping. She's tired because she's stops breathing so many times. So she's having her adenoids and tonsils taken out in July, and I'm going to take her.
Well, I hope that gives her some
I
relief.
do too. Like, told my daughter, I said, we may see a whole nother child.
Well, that's right. Lavona and St. Jude, two wonderful places you hope you would never need to go or take your child.
Right.
But you're glad they're there.
Oh, yes. We, when his elder daughter, I have 4 children. I have 2 from a previous marriage and then 2 with him. And when our daughter was little, I mean, before she even had a chance to take the DTaP shot, she got pertussis.
Oh, my word.
And they were saying, she has pertussis. And we were like, what's that?
Well, yeah.
And they said, whooping cough. And I went,
Are you kidding?
don't y'all have a vaccine for that? They said she was too young to get it. You know, they're supposed to get it like at 3 months.
Oh, my.
She was a little over a month old. Well, she was almost 2 months old.
You're thinking, how did she? Yeah, I don't.
I know. I was like, where did we had the CDC calling us?
Oh, Lord, that's something you never want. Like, you don't want CNN or Weather Channel. But
Right. They said, have you been out of the state with your child? And we said, no. Come to find out, the Mennonites over in Arkansas were over at Le Bonheur too because they had children that were getting it.
And they probably don't have any vaccinations.
Yeah. And I'm going, we haven't been to Arkansas.
What now?
I don't know, and I don't know of any Mennonites that were over in Mississippi. Not like I went and visited. So,
That's what those students ought to do, right?
yeah.
Downtown area, it's not big.
I'm listening.
Normal.
Getting some good sweat in.
Yeah, exactly. my shower days are don't work.
Downtown scene.
Oh yeah, here's this. Yeah.
I think about your
Oh, right there. They're pretty.
a lot of local restaurants that have great a lot of places that go out that place is like 2 hours. We're going wrong with the chicken salad. We haven't seen this.
No, we have. I haven't done. All right.
It's garbage either.
It's like walking it all the way.
That is correct. I did stop vlogging over at the river, but I started it back, so.
We had a huge organization called Learning Sparkles. It's actually a land exchange. It's called Local Sparkles.
We have little things like this, not as fancy.
Yeah,
Over in,
courtyards. Or whatever.
yeah, in Oxford.
I love
Around.
the pedestrian lanes, right?
Yeah. The Witch's Brew Gallery. Ooh, home and sanctuary.
Somebody was telling me yesterday they were going to a ghost bar or something.
Yeah, I think there was one over on Bourbon Street.
Probably at least.
Yes. Not surprising,
No,
right?
not at all.
Well, that was cool. Different scenery. Oh, the doggies.
Yeah. Oh,
They thought that was
yeah.
open just for them.
Somebody got meeting at some sort of seafood dishes off the side. They right.
Hey, did y'all drive down?
We did, yeah, because to get New Orleans for us to live in a lot of the connections, like what's the point? As opposed to driving.
Yeah. How long of a trip was it?
Yeah, about 7.5 hours. And it
Okay.
was all
I mean, I
cool
think it's a good,
until like
place to
get to New Orleans by cool. I mean, then you start getting
Right.
on Saturday.
Right. Yeah. Told him, I said, the next one that I have to go to, I'm going the day before.
Yeah, it just makes it easier. Really.
Yeah. Well, I can have a day to chillax and just do what I want to.
Yeah, you don't feel like it's up it.
Yeah, and late for this, that, and the other.
Yeah, well, I gotta say, it was lovely to sleep in.
I bet. Well, our daughter is in college, and so we didn't She's been by herself before at night, but I didn't want to leave her.
Oh, no, I know she is.
She comes home just about every weekend, but still, it's like we wanted that little bit of time with her.
Because you know what? She gets out of college. We all know how these things go.
Oh, yeah. May never see her again. Oh, wait. Although, I think she's about decided that even after she gets her degree and starts working, she's going to live at home with her dad and me. I'm like, really?
Well, that's what she did now. How much longer does she have to go?
About a year and a half. But I think she wants to do that just to save as much money as she can, which I told her, I'm like, okay, yeah. And we are about to get back to the starting point. So, I will shut this down.